Maybe I'll take today off as well.
Did you be okay to like, you know?
Yeah. It's too cold. What is going on, guys? Ooh. So, I missed my long endurance ride on the weekend. And it's not because I'm lazy. It's because I've had a little bit of a niggle going on my right knee. I don't know what it is. I don't know if I've knocked it. I don't know if it's a tendon. I don't know if my muscles are too tight. Whatever. This week is meant to be my longest training week in the whole prep for Amy's gran fondo. So I decided to take the weekend off. Well, yesterday off. Try to get a little bit of extra recovery so I was able to train properly this week. I've got an osteo appointment tomorrow, so hopefully I'll get my quads needled up a bit. Might even do a nice hot bath later, some Epsom salt to loosen up the muscles a bit and just sort of get ready for this week. I can still ride, so we'll see how we go. This just goes back to what I was saying the other week about being able to identify, what you're feeling and knowing your body and if it's something to be concerned about or if it's not. At the moment, I'm not too concerned about it because I do think that I might have knocked it. I feel like I remember knocking it. Anyway, we're going to go on a ride today though. I'm going to take you guys out on just a bit of a cruisy, easier ride. We might go up the hills. It's 8 degrees outside here in Melbourne. To some that's not cold, but to me it's very cold. I hate cold weather. I can't stand it. I'm going to show you guys how I like to layer for a winter's day. So let's pick a kit, get ready, we'll get stuck into the ride. Ooh. Now if I'm riding in like really cold weather, like I'm talking below 8 degrees, 5 degrees, you might opt for like a thermal base layer. If you have this with a thermal jersey and a gilet, you're probably going to get too hot. Sometimes I'll go a thermal base with just a long sleeve jersey, or I'll go the other way around, which I've got today, which will be the normal base layer with a thermal jersey and gilet, just to keep the wind off my chest. Some stuff sorted out here. So because this is just a shorter, easier ride, I've just got a Infinite Nutrition carb mix in there with 45 grams SIS gel and then just a 750 ml plain water. I'm going to take the camera on today's ride because I'm unsure if I'll be able to get footage this weekend. The baby's due date is Saturday. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this whole week of training in. Time will tell. Electric pump. If you don't have one of these, get one. Another tip with your glasses. If you put them here on a cold day and you're riding into the wind, if you drop your head a little bit, that cold breeze is going to go off your eyes and hit the sunnies. And then once the weather gets better, change them around, back of your head. Now it feels warmer. Alright. Not a bad day for a ride already. Sun's out, it's absolutely perfect weather. I think today we'll go up the hills. Probably be maybe an hour and a half ride. I'll probably be going back up in the hills this weekend just to stay close to home in case the baby wants to come later. And then that way I can get back to Steph as soon as possible. Alright, so we're nearly at the bottom of the hill now. We'll start making our way up soon. No matter how many times you come up here, It doesn't get any easier. It's so hard. Amy's Gran Fondo has over 1,000 meters of ascent. This is the place where you want to train. If I can get up here as much as I can, I should get nice and strong and not cramp up in the last 10, 20K. I reckon this part of the climb is probably the worst out of the whole hill. Just after Devil's Elbow. Brutal. I left the house and it was like 8 degrees, I swear to God. And as you can see, I'm getting a bit toasty here. Shouldn't have worn me tights, way too hot. Almost could have got away with wearing a short sleeve jersey. Because it's bloody hot up here now. I reckon it's like 12 degrees. It's surprisingly pretty quiet through here this time of the day. It's about 12 o'clock where I am now. And I thought it would be pretty busy, but it's so peaceful up here. I love coming up in these hills. Just the smell, the look of it. Such a nice place. So we're just up at the 1 and 20 now. And I think I might do something a bit different for you. See how fast we can go down this hill. I'll time it. I'll put one of those dashboard things at the bottom there. Bit of a headwind on the way down, but might as well do something exciting for today's ride. So I'll let the camera roll through. I'll see you at the bottom. the 1 in 20 descent. Definitely was a bit of a headwind. Bit cautious there as well because I had a car up my ass. Well, felt like it was up my ass. I don't know if it was, but what the time was when we get back home, I guess. I'm gonna do something that I never do, and I'm gonna go and get a coffee. Nice, cozy latte. You guys ordered? No, you've ordered. How you doing? Can I grab a medium latte and just a cinnamon scroll, please?
Are you having here or takeaway?
Have here. Oh my god. If you haven't been to this place at the bottom of the Dandenongs, you gotta go. The best cinnamon scrolls ever. Back on the bike tracks now, just getting away from the hustle and bustle of the Ferntree Gully streets. Start making our way back home. Ooh, really fucking lost it there. All right, home sweet home. So that was it for today's easy ride. Nothing crazy. It was the right session for today, nice and easy. It's not that hard.
What?
Pregnancy. Is that all you've been doing? Cooking meals?
Enjoying some me time?
Some me time. I've never stopped and had a coffee on my own before, so it's new for me. You know, reflect on time that's gone and times that will be. You know? Oh, Dottie. Protein. No, I'm filming here, don't you?
Huh?
Come by and walk in front of me. Make yourself the main character. Okay, so I've just had a banana and a protein shake. Get that little bit of a recovery in post-ride. Shit. I'm gonna go up and have a shower, and then we will discuss Amy's Gran Fondo race. Be right back. So, what is Amy's Gran Fondo race? It's a Gran Fondo race to honour the memory of a cyclist named Amy Gillett. She was in a training accident in Germany in 2005 and unfortunately lost her life. So this race is dedicated to her. This is one of 2 races in Australia where you're able to qualify for the UCI World Championships. I raced Tour de Brisbane in April and somehow I qualified. I had 3 chain drops. I was crook as a dog. Somehow I managed to get a spot, which is unreal. Wasn't the race that I planned for. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to take that race this year. It is in August. I would have been leaving Steph with a newborn baby and then Cade, who's nearly 5 years old. It just wouldn't have been right for me to take that race. The next best option was Amy's Gran Fondo. This race, I've done it before. I did it last year and I got 4 hours 7. I had no idea how to race. I was pretty undertrained, cramped up within the last, I think it was like 10, 20 Ks. I wasn't riding in a bunch. I had no idea how to race. This time round, I am aiming for a 3 hours 30. That should be quick enough for me to get a spot for the 2027 UCI Gran Fondo World Championships. This race to me is my A race. Qualifying for a race in the past is an awesome achievement, but it's not the same. You know, it sort of hurts to know that you qualified for a race, but you were unable to do it. And especially seeing people there doing the race, it's like, it cuts you a bit. But it is what it is. You can't do anything about it. But that's why this race is so important. A little bit of a rundown about Amy's Gran Fondo. It's a 122 kilometer race, 1,800 meters total ascent. So it's a pretty decent race. I think having a triathlon background, it's pretty helpful to know what you're capable of, and you know what digging deep is. That's for sure. That's a bit of a rundown. Thanks heaps for watching today. I know it was just a pretty simple ride along, a day in the life, I guess, of a person that's off from work with a baby that's due on Saturday. So it's all happening this week. This is meant to be the biggest week for the whole prep. We'll see how we go with the hours and when the baby comes. But it's all part of the channel, what it's like to do this as an age group athlete with work, family. You know, your body's getting older and recovery's getting harder, and I think it's important that people see it. So come along for the journey, and thanks heaps for watching.